Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another part of MLB The Show. It's your boy Dubs12. All right, so for the league, we're still in the standings, so we're still third in the American League Central. In the East, we are not even in there, which is understandable there. Brewers, they clinched the playoffs there, so they'll go in the postseason. Hmm. Clinch division, Dodgers. All right, nice. So, Cubs, Brewers, Phillies. Hmm. All right. Well, we're doing pretty good so far. We're tied right now with the Royals, record-wise. So, if we win a few more games, we'll be ahead and we'll be second place in the American League Central. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. All right. We are playing the Braves, and then it's off to Cleveland and Boston to end the series of this month. Then it's off to October. Sorry about that. 1 second. All right, so we're the designated hitter. That means we're going to be playing pitcher against the Cleveland Guardians. Or just Cleveland. Anyways, not bad. Oof. All right, looks like we're the lowest overall on the team right now. Okay. Well, we're rising up. That's all that matters.
Welcome to the Motor City.
Ooh.
This is Comerica Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you.
Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris. This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
And now it's going to be West.
The designated hitter, Wyatt West.
All right, let's see what we can do here. It is Spencer Strider. No pitch count. Base is empty. We're the leadoff hitter. He has a four-seam fastball, slider, curveball, circle change, and no outs.
And that's in for
All
a
right.
strike. Strider's a guy
Four-seam.
known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
No ball, 2 strike.
Left field, way back there.
There we go.
And it's out.
Woo! That was close. It's way too close.
That's his fifth homer of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So add
Super,
another
super
game to his
close.
hitting streak.
Sorry,
Chris,
close.
this is remarkable. Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
All right,
You want
let's
to
see
follow
if I
that
can
type
move
of
the
approach.
camera over a little. Oh. Yeah, I can't move the
Now
camera.
batting.
Strider out there on the mound for this one.
All right, here we
He's a
go.
guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
All right, so we're up 3-0, bottom of the third. Same pitcher. He has a 36 pitch count. Base is empty. No outs.
Fastball in for a
Ooh.
strike. 0-1.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do.
Single.
You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Now batting. Right fielder, Parker Meadows.
So digging in, Parker
Ooh.
Meadows. Cut on and lifted in the air. Profar. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 30.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Riley Green.
Green.
Check on the runner. West back in on a dive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning,
right.
they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Grounder might be two. One at second. And it's a double play to end the
Dang.
inning. They put bases loaded. 2 down.
Ooh, we've got to get this.
West turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
All right, so Bryce Elder, 3-pitch count, bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth, a sinker, slider, 4-seam fastball, and a circle change. This is what the pitcher has for his pitching type.
Right through there
Ooh.
for a strike.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go. That's a grand slam. Woo-hoo! 8 to what? What was the score again? I think it was 8-0.
It's 8-0.
Whew.
That one just sounded different.
Yeah,
The
buddy.
loudest moment yet, man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Whew. That felt good. 8-0. All right, I'll
Comes through
switch
big time
over.
with the grand slam here. But
I
you
don't
also
have
gotta
a.
give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
I don't have a Tigers hat yet, but I will be getting one this week. So I'll
Now
get
it's
one
the
before we end the
DH,
series.
Wyatt West. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and it looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Ooh. Man, oh man. Okay, we unlock. Sorry, we have Sizzling Hot and Inner Peace on. We're up 8-1. Bottom of the seventh. Bryce Elder has a 25 pitch count. Still the same pitch type. Take the first pitch and then see what happens next. Ooh, 4-seam. Breakaway speed.
Elder fires. Fly ball down the
Ooh,
line. Profar
that was late.
has a
I
beat
should
on
have
it.
taken that.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, we did pretty good.
Was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them
Tigers
homers.
I'll tell
sweep
you,
the
Boog, I was
Braves.
excited every time he came off. The players locked in like he was. It's a really special feeling. Great
5
job in this one.
RBI, 2 runs, 2 home runs, and a single. Nice. Three out of 4 hits. Sorry, at bats is pretty good. Okay, continue. We unlocked a road to the show care package. Nice. And we unlocked 4 tokens. Let's see what's in the package there. Ooh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Okay. Telekinesis, grip, um, some padding, and A6 cleats. I actually want to change the appearance on the cleats. Let's see here. Main color, team color, 1, 3. Ooh, that'd be nice. And then what's the? Ooh. Oh, dang, that stands out right there. Um, yeah, we should do orange laces and then right there. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Okay, finish. Okay. And then we're good there. Okay. Now it is time for some practice. Batting cage, bullpen, practice field, training facility. So, ooh, curveball velocity, four seam control, and sinker break. We should definitely increase the sinker break. Sorry, sink break. Oh, so we're playing shortstop, and that's why we were designated hitter. Okay. Choose uniform. Yeah, leave it the way it is. All right.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Ready to go? And now the shortstop, Wyatt West. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak.
All right, so we have Shane Bieber. He has a 0 pitch count because we're the leadoff hitter. Base is empty, no outs. He has a four seam fastball, slider, circle change, knuckle curve, and a cutter.
Fastball
Oh,
aiming for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Swing and
there
a
we
ball
go.
hit right field. That one back,
That's
and that
gone.
one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like
Let's
that, they move in
go.
front. It's 1-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
All right. What do we
One
have
out,
next?
bases empty.
Ooh,
Shortstop, Wyatt. Wet.
All right, 3-2. That's how far we're up. 1 out, top of the second. Inner peace and agile reflexes are unlocked. Top of the second. Same pitcher, 26
Right
pitch
through
count.
there for a strike. That one is
There
absolutely
we go.
belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases.
Nope. Because he had the ball right there.
Man at first. Now here is Parker Meadows.
Okay.
Bieber checks the
Yeah, you
runner.
really thought I was going to
Backhand
run off.
save, really close. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move.
Hey, nice.
That's a base hit.
Whew.
And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving
There
on the
we
pitch,
go.
it's now first and second.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice
That was
enough
close.
and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Riley Green. So RBI
Ooh.
spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation,
Come on,
you have
Riley.
a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Spencer
All
Torkelson.
right, come on,
Now
Spencer
for the
Torkelson.
Tigers.
Torkelson.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it
No.
downtown. And they come
Dang it.
away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Tigers
All right,
here
that
in
happens.
Cleveland. Here comes Lane Thomas.
The
He has
fielder.
consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustments got.
Fires over to
And he's out.
first, and Thomas is out.
Whew.
Flaherty with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. One out.
All right,
and
we got a
runner at
runner in
second.
scoring position.
Wet.
1 out.
Well, certainly
down by
doing
2.
his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Here's your 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Lunging, but it gets down. The throw in. Safe. In comes
Woo.
the run from second.
Okay.
And it's
1
now
run away.
5-4.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order. This is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Out, throw to first, but he beat it.
Dang.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Nice. Okay, we're only down by 2. Bases empty. Top of the 6th. 0 outs. Hunter Gaddis, he has a 5 pitch count. He has a slider, 4-seam, and a circle change.
Gaddis back to work. There's the strike.
Ooh, not bad.
West, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-ups the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Whew.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Come
The way that he
on,
squared
come
up that
on,
baseball tells me that he.
Parker.
Oh, and now a wild pitch.
Come on, Parker. Come on, Parker. Actually, you know what? I'll move.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. It's going to fall for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate.
Woohoo!
And
Yeah, we're down by a
from
run.
second
Let's
scores on
go.
the play. And it's a
There we go.
7-6 game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You can't do much better than that on a
There we
pitch that
go.
far outside of the strike
Let's
zone. Took a chase
go.
on the
That
two-strike
is
count,
so
but he
good right
wasn't
there.
fooled. He hit that ball
All right,
really
bottom of the
well.
seventh,
And now
one
they've
out.
got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Good grief. Come on. I was so terrible on that one. I should have jumped for it.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man,
Oh,
Wyatt
boy.
West.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
All right. Still down by one. Top of the eighth. 2 outs. Kate Smith has a 7-pitch count, 4-seam fastball, splitter, and a sweeper.
In there, and it's on one.
Well,
Okay.
we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's
And
got it to him.
game over.
West played brilliantly despite the loss. 4 hits, one of them
Lost
a
by
home run.
1.
Well, but they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
All right, not bad. 4 out of 5 again. Okay, what do we have next? Okay, 9. Matt Manning, Reese, us. Sorry, not us. Us, we're going to pitch against Boston on the first game. So we have 2 more games to beat Cleveland. Check the standings. Oh boy. We're really behind the Royals. Okay, tools. Actually, plate discipline. Yeah, we need to come in clutch more often, so I needed to increase that. Okay. All right, we're still the leadoff hitter, and we've got a long way to go. Choose uniform. Yes, don't want to switch it to anything else.
Wyatt West comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any
That's
team would
good.
take in their lineup. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the shortstop at the
All
plate,
right, come on.
Wyatt West. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak.
All right, so we activated Inner Peace and 2 other perks. Actually, I'll switch it back over. So, bases are empty, no outs. Gavin Williams has a 0-pitch count. He has a 4-seam fastball, curveball, cutter, slider, and a circle change. Let's take the first pitch and see what happens.
That one finds the zone, and we're underway.
Ooh.
Out to center.
Come on. Come
Thomas
on. Come
sizes
on.
this one
Go,
up,
go, 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 go.
and there's one
And
down.
I'm the first out.
So one out, nobody on. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Thomas.
Grounds one to short. West throws
You're
to
out.
first. Got him. That's an out. Thomas is out.
Got him, 7. The first baseman. Man. All right.
One out and a runner at second.
Just look back.
All right.
Quiet.
Let's see what we can do here. Jump start and agile reflexes.
There's a strike.
Ooh.
Fouled off left side.
Oof. That was
I want to
close.
start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Drilled out towards left
Come
center
on.
field. That's well
Come
struck.
on. Go,
That's
go, go.
down.
Run, run,
It's
run.
off the
And
wall.
we
And they
scored.
strike first as they
Woohoo.
take a 1-0 lead.
Now,
And the streak lives on.
Yes.
He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to
All
the
right, we're on
record,
second
I want to
base.
see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
He makes the pitch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, he would have tagged this out for sure right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Riley
Come on,
Green.
Riley. Come on, Riley.
In the dirt.
Actually, I'm going to do it this way.
West on
So
at
right
second with 2
here.
down.
There we go.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Runners are at the corners. 1 away.
Ooh, we need this. Okay. 1 out. Same pitcher. 49 pitch count. Corners.
Fastball for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted
And
left
that's
field.
an out.
Quad settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the side. It's 2-0.
Thank
Oh, that's a
you.
quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now Stephen
All
Quad.
right, come on.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson.
Woo!
That is
That
the
was
inning.
close.
Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Wyatt West. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation
so
around the game.
team's
Because
already
it's
winning.
so rare in baseball history. It gets
Let's
people
tack on some more
excited. He's a
runs to
great
increase the
athlete
lead.
to be able to do this kind of thing.
Let's do good on base. All right, base is empty. No outs. New pitcher, Trevor Stephen. He has a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider.
That's a strike.
Ooh.
Hit in the air, center field. Thomas under it.
And
And
we
out
got
number
an
1
out.
on the grab.
Dang.
Man at first, John Kenzie Noel
Well,
digs
we
in for
need
the
the double
Guardians.
play here.
Swing and a ground ball. In there. He's safe.
All season long, he's
Dang
racked
it.
up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline
Oh boy.
West, get that hitting streak going. He can consistently put up games like this for him. They're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Dang.
I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining.
That was not good. All right. Well, good job, Hunter Gaddis. All right. Okay. We did not have a good game today. All right. Well, I'll see you on the next one where we will finish off the series against the Cleveland Guardians. Then we'll get started on Boston standings. We're still third. And we are really behind Kansas City Royals. So, yeah, we need to get back. All right. Anyways, if y'all like what you saw, make sure to thumbs up that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to also that way you guys don't miss an upload or live stream. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.